Alrighty. Let me move my mic a little bit closer for ambience. Yes, I know. I'm speaking like a fucking nerd. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, um, motherfuckers and those who cannot fuck mothers. This is a very special stream, as it will be released by the time everybody else does their session, or rather right beforehand, for the same sort of event. But this will probably be recorded roughly 3 to 4 months before their thing even gets scheduled. Today, it is going to be a single person session played by Arcaviouse, also known as Ryanite, Dinkelberg.
Hello. Whoa, not this early. It hasn't been 30 seconds.
It is currently 4:26 a.m. This will be an unlisted stream until such time. If you're seeing mushrooms and shit, there's a reason for that. So, Arcavius, you're wandering around Limney, taking in the sights, the the air, the breeze, and suddenly your dragons begin to fly off into the woods.
Bigger than ground. Oh shit. I gotta go see what the fuck's going on, right?
I would.
Yeah. Let's go see the real quick.
You spend several hours following these two dragon wormlings into the wood before you find them standing, or sitting rather, in front of a large stone gateway covered in grass and moss. And let me just give you admin real quick. Now think about it, just for a moment.
What's this for?
Just so you can see what the stone gateway looks like on the whiteboard.
Oh, okay.
Easiest admin yoink ever.
Real. It'll be the only one ever happening. It's loading, zooming out and shit. Is this the right one?
Go to DND plans.
Okay.
So you see this stone gateway.
Let me zoom out. Oh, I see it.
Standing in the forest, your dragons sit right in front of it.
Kind of ask them what led them here.
And without responding, or before you are able to hear their response, you feel a strange urge wash over you to enter into this portal.
I look at the ring as I step forward.
Your ring begins to glow brightly, and you lose consciousness.
Alright. Well, damn.
So let me find you real quick. Apparently, my player folder is empty, which I know is bullshit because you joined the campaign.
Maybe just refresh.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing. Sorry, chat. Give us a moment. It's the wonders of D&D Beyond.
47.
512.
I feel like that's a good guess. It's 47, honestly. For the effect.
We'll say 21, 420, 69 as the official count. I'm pretty sure my PC is already struggling to handle reloading. So we're just going to leave and rejoin.
Technical difficulties.
Gotta love them, really. Wouldn't be a D&D campaign without them.
48, you know. 48. Part 48 now, for the unofficial. I'm so glad I have the dark mode for my fucking thing right now. My eyes will be cooked.
I am constantly playing on dark mode, so I feel
Where
that.
did we leave off?
Alright. Let me go grab your wormlings. But, you awake in a land that you have never been in before. You are surrounded by mushrooms, green fields, and strange creatures just buzz all around you. Fireflies and any sort of madness simply just flutter about.
Do I recognize any of the wing patterns on the butterflies or the mushrooms and their folds?
You notice the butterflies are very different, and some of which you thought were butterflies are actually fairies.
Weird.
Go ahead and make me a history check.
Okie dokie. Oh shit. I fucking forgot to grab the Doula. Wait, no, I still have the Doula Hash in my inventory. It's in my room, it's not supposed to be. You said history?
Yep.
21, that's the highest roll we're gonna get this stream, I know it.
Probably. Yeah, so, due to your intense knowledge of just bullshit, really,
Just
you,
random fuck shit that it may not be useful normally until now.
you basically realize that you are in the Fey realm.
Whoa. I'm so fucking lost. I looked at the dragons. I told them, just be aware. Don't attack anything yet.
They nod and agree, saying that they were quite frightened as you seem to lose consciousness and then sprint into the portal.
It's good that you followed me. I think it wasn't just the ring pulling me this time.
Just, yeah.
So, I'm going to begin two things. A mental arrow and a mental map. The mental arrow will be started at this point. It will always point to this point. The only thing that can disrupt it is if I am forcibly turned or moved in a direction I am not currently facing when unconscious. Basically, a compass that sets this as north.
So you're just
So
breaking a
anytime
compass?
No, I have my actual compass. I'm making like a mental note of any direction I go, anytime I turn, this arrow in my head will always lead to here. And I am using a mental map whilst also using the ink and the couple hundred fucking extra pages on my book to make like a little map of the area. So I have a map to work with as well. Good thing I still have that fucking book, right? Big ass, thick ass, 5 pound fucking book.
Hmm. Go ahead and make me an intelligence check.
Alright. Intelligence check. That. Damn, nat 20. +2. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is. Um, so which direction would you like to go into?
I would like to go the direction I am currently facing, north.
You'd like to go north?
Yeah, let's go north. Can't really see like a map or anything of what's around me, so
To what you can understand as north, there are cliffs and large swarms of butterflies.
it's maybe not good there. What about east?
To the east, you can follow a river, but there are mushrooms and no creatures or anything, from what you can tell.
Okay, okay. So east is just nothing really, but like more land.
From what you can tell, yeah.
All right, what about south?
To the south, you see the majority of what you can see of the river and several humanoid creatures swimming around within.
Are they blue, by chance?
They are.
Are they Nixies, by chance?
They might be.
Could I see what's to my west?
To your west is more cliffs and another swarm of butterflies. More mushrooms.
Okay, I'm gonna go south. Actually, yeah, south.
All right. You head south, heading towards the what you can only assume are Nixies. And as you reach the water's edge, you see a whenever it loads its thing. You see a large tree. Your ring pulsates with magical energy towards the direction of that tree. But as you ponder it, essentially, you see all of the Nixies have gathered on the coast or on the shoreline to basically see who or what you are.
Is it at this point I'm close enough to determine whether or not it is a Nixie?
They're Nixies, yeah.
Okay. Do I still have any of that aboleth gel? Since you said that I was just fucking covered in that shit, so I put it all in vials. Like I
Yeah,
don't
you,
believe I
you
only
still
have.
have it. You've already turned it
Okay.
into
But I just have surplus basically.
no.
Fuck yeah. Okay. So
So
I'm
you do
going to
not need
first
a
try.
Nixie anything anymore
No,
because you have
I
the
don't need a
Atlas gel.
Nixie. That idea is not even in my mind right now.
Hmm.
Because it'd be kind of bad if like one of them read my thoughts. I'm like, I get ripped out the organs right now. You know, it'd be pretty bad.
No.
So I'm first gonna try Elvish. You know, like ask them if they are Nixie.
They say yes. Yes, we are.
Do you know Draconic?
No.
Okay. What's with the tree? as you know, I kind of look back at the tree. Does it remind me of the one that the unicorn often sit under?
While it does, in appearance, you can tell it's definitely not the same type of tree. And
Completely different magic circuitry, fucking all that.
they say it's meant to catch those who are trespassers.
Am I a trespasser?
They ask, "Are you?"
Well, I don't know. I was called here. Pulled by something, and maybe my ring.
Interesting, they say.
Where does the tree's land end? I wouldn't like to keep trespassing if I am currently.
No, no, you'll have to speak with the elder about that.
May I speak with the elder?
He is coming.
The elder busy? He's coming. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna wait for a
Speaking of
while.
which,
Yeah.
make me a perception check.
Oh goodness.
And then an intelligence check afterwards.
Okay. There it is. 11. And then intelligence you said again?
Hmm.
7 plus 2, that's 9. There's the bad rolls I'm so familiar with.
As things are different in the Feywild, those rolls are actually better for you, as you now notice that the terrain is constantly shifting,
Oh,
and you lose
interesting.
track of where you thought north was.
That's quite unfortunate.
But you also look down as you hear a voice speaking to you in common, and it is a leech.
Hello.
It says hello.
Are you the elder?
No,
What news do you have?
I have no news.
Are you curious?
No,
Why are you here?
hungry.
Hmm. Are you infectious?
Not typically.
How much blood do you usually require?
Oh no, I don't need blood.
Do you need magic?
No,
Do you need souls?
no.
What do you need?
Bro, why am I not finding the picture of it? Ah, ruh indeed.
Is it gonna be on that same thing in the whiteboard?
He's not going to. He's not going to attack you.
No, I just meant like the picture if you're trying to show me the book.
No, I just can't find it. I found it originally, but I can't find it anymore.
Oh.
Damn, crazy. Not a single fucking picture on this guy. Okay, whatever. Anyway, he says, I am a luck leech.
Oh. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Do you store misfortune?
No,
Do you store fortune?
sort of.
How much is taken?
Nothing.
How much is gained?
Hmm. Suppose that depends on whether or not I want to take it or whether you make your own luck.
Does one make eliminating variables?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Does one make luck by eliminating variables?
No, one makes luck by simply being lucky.
Have you seen luck as bad as mine?
Oh, yes.
Is my luck bad?
Hmm. From a perspective.
Okay, that makes sense.
Though, I'll be under the shade. I can
Boss,
hear
is
him
this the
approaching.
is this the canon reason I have shit rolls, Boss? Is that what you're going for?
No, though that it would be kind of funny. So a luck leech basically, unless it attacks you directly, anytime you get like a 20 or above, it gets a luck point. And with its luck points, it can do actions. So it's kind of, it doesn't really do anything for you. It kind of just feeds off the fact that you're lucky. But
Okay, I don't. That's what it was like with the Arcaviouse, but there is
no, he starts to slither away. Also, he is like he's kind of like how Boris was in size, I'll say.
okay, so he's pretty sizable. He's
Yeah.
like to my knee, not quite an ankle biter, definitely a knee biter.
Hmm. But make me a additional perception check.
Okay, man, that +10 on that perception is be coming in handy right now. Oh shit, 17. That's great.
Though the world moves and changes very rapidly, you are able to hear footsteps as you turn around, and there are three very humanoid figures just walking up to you.
Any unique descriptions? Are they all Nixies?
No, they are not. They do not look like Nixies at all. In fact, they are very human-like, very elvish sort of look to them.
What are
As one is dressed in a much more grand sense, and the other one seemed to be wearing armor.
okay? Are you the elder, the one without the armor?
Ah, yes. I am. I am what your kind may call an archfey.
Oh, how are you?
Hmm. I'm good for now, though I feel that, well, me and yourself may not meet in. And he looks down at his watch. In just a few hours, I'm sure I will be seeing your friends. Though you should come with me. It is your time to go back.
Okay. Am I not supposed to be here yet?
Oh no. Your deal has been completed. Your hour
happened?
of control is done.
I figured that was the case,
Yes.
considering he had asked, could she, not demanded.
Hmm. Well, it is time. Follow me. And he starts to walk away with his two guards flanking him. As the Nixies are all avidly paying attention across the river, you can see uh, some drakes simply perched, watching from a mushroom. A giant owl watching from another mushroom. And even the tree seems to be paying attention as the Archfey walks away. Would you like to follow him?
Also, I like crashed. I don't know if that was very.
Oh, well, I said, would you like to follow him?
Yeah, but also were the owl actually like that?
The owl is simply just watching from
Well, I
a
know. I just was
nearby
curious
mushroom.
if it was from the idol thing, or if it had to do with the special like Anthony thing.
No, it's just a giant owl.
That's cool. Alright, following the guy.
Your dragons curl around you. Would you like to follow the Archfey?
Yes.
Right.
Tell them all shall be fine.
So you follow the Archfey as he leads you to a very similar looking structure and says to you, I wish you the best of luck, as the time has passed and you will need it. Please. Any motions for you to go through the portal?
I step through, you know.
As you step through, roll me a Constitution.
Alrighty. Just to make sure I don't black the fuck out again.
Nope, this is going to be throwing up.
I got a 26.
Cool, so you don't throw up.
I feel like a 26 would be good.
Yeah.
That's like what? Enough to beat that shield almost?
Yeah, that is enough to beat that shield, actually. 26.
Yeah, 26. Damn. Legendary ass constitution.
All right. So, as you walk back out into into the wilderness, barely being able to contain yourself from becoming sick, you see, you notice that there are many spider webs everywhere around you, and your passive perception tells you that you can sense as many eyes are weighing very heavily on you.
Are these acromantula webs?
You won't be able to tell.
Thoughts of the unicorn spider returning to mind as I quickly gain composure and focus. Closing my eyes, I'm going to sense what is around me and see if it is safe to approach or go forward.
As you close your eyes, you hear a voice come from the darkness of what is around you that says, hello.
I will reply with hello, hello.
And as you say that, you hear more voices, all of them saying hello, 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 hello.
Where am I?
Ooh, this safety, 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 safety.
Where is danger?
Get the father, get the father, get the father. And you can hear them repeat it as if they're telling each other in a long line.
Okay.
And they say,
So,
wait.
as I wait, watching the game of telephone go on, well, telecommunication go on, my thoughts return. Does the ring burn yet? Or is it not sensitive, dangerous magic?
It is not burning, but it is very similar to the glow of whenever you were in the unicorn spider area and the acromantulas came through.
I figured.
Yeah.
As, I'm gonna open my eyes, still focused on my senses. As,
As you open your eyes, standing before you is a huge spider that is just looming in front of you, and you didn't even see it, even with blind sight.
that's,
You had no idea.
that's impressive. I say to the creature, you have quite the impressive stealth.
It chittles its mandibles real quick before it starts to like touch you on your face with them.
Mm-hmm. I'm just kind of chill about it.
You can smell the uh, the carcass. The carcass is off of its breath almost instantly, and the drool of the spider is just covering your face before it finally stops and says, "Huh, here we thought you were dead." And it says it in perfect draconic.
I reply in Draconic as well as I ask, why did you think I was dead? Wiping the shit off my, like the goop, the slobber off my face with manipulated water, probably.
He says, "Well, it's kind of cringe to be gone for 24 years."
Not gonna lie. Is that you, Boris?
Ah, so you are indeed who I thought you were.
What all has changed?
Everything. And he kind of motions for you to get onto his back.
I do so.
As you see, a tattered saddle, completely ripped from. It looks like there were like seat hooks on it at one point, and there was like more definition to the back of the saddle to be more like a seat, but you can tell something has ripped through it, as there are many scars on the back of Boris.
Who has hurt you?
Who has not? And he starts to take off through the woods, and
I'm kind of gonna ask him about Juno. Was he a good father? And is he still here?
he was a fine father, one might say. That is, until Gaius's pet ripped him off.
I see. I should have been there.
You should have.
Perhaps I should have helped. But
Perhaps.
Wrote my time I had promised.
An hour of their time they could not give. And after going for a while, um, you see ruined buildings of what was once Limney, surrounded by zombies and corpses, with spiders slowly going through and killing some of them off as they lead them into the forest. Before Boris continues on, uh, taking a sharp left, where the forest has been raised, and you can see um, through the thicket of what is left, uh, the still smoldering cottage of what would have once been Boo's home, and several crosses from where individuals have been crucified, still smoking.
Boris, did you ever care for Dobby?
Davi is the only one left.
I see.
As he continues to run, and you arrive to what where would have been just a simple graveyard before is now just covered in headstones, as far as the eye can see, and
So,
many smaller spiders surround the area, as if on guard.
soldiers and civilians alike, I assume.
My children were never
The souls.
old enough.
What happened to the souls born?
Destroyed.
What destroyed them?
Everything. And as you go through the graveyard, you see several small stones all shattered and destroyed, as like just like purple, green, yellow, red, like tiny bits of like crushed pearls just lie everywhere in this graveyard, much more than what was originally in Davi's bag. As he
My,
takes you up a hill, which has a small mausoleum on it.
what's in the mausoleum?
Enter and you shall find.
So shall I enter?
All right. Go ahead and make me a strength check to open the door.
3. It's just not gonna budge.
As you struggle to open the door, Boris and a few other spiders come to help you move the heavy stone. Don't feel bad, by the way. I didn't realize you had a +2. You were never going to be able to do it by yourself. As they push it out of the way, and you can hear as it makes a heavy thud against the ground as it falls and starts to tear off bits of the hill as it continues to fall further and further down.
So what's within?
And you hear a raspy voice inside say Arcaviouse.
It is I. Who speaks?
You know me.
Is this Boo, by the way, boss?
You walk in and you see the head of Davi on a
Oh.
pedestal
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
with a glass covering over it. Very similar to the pedestal that the rose in Beauty and the Beast was kept in, except it's his head.
Yeah. I ask if he feels somber.
Anguish.
Yet to continue.
Unfortunately.
Do you not want to?
I have no choice.
What has happened?
Well, the horseman came through after you left 24 years ago. He managed to raise some of the buildings, killed that young one. Cannot even remember his name. The one with the hammer.
Garfunkel.
If that was it. Then,
That was his name.
with the party adventuring, they entered into a home, one of them never able to leave it. But on their quest to venture back and find help, they encountered the Reaper, who took two of them as well, before Boo finally came to fell it.
Why did the Reaper involve himself? Were they supposed to die?
There is no Grim Reaper, simply avatars of death, wishing for nothing more than sustenance.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Everything I know has come to ruin. But I still have you.
I do not even have myself.
What makes you say such things?
That boy, the owl, with the other owl.
The
Minervo, I
small
think
one.
was his name.
Yes, and Azuberi. The smaller one, though I assume now larger.
After so many people dying, he left. I do not know exactly what happened to him, but he was swallowed by the sea. I now feel my soul in the bottom of the ocean.
Did he have your phylactery?
The other one, yes.
Do you think it a matter of time before whatever had eaten him makes you a rogue?
I do not know. He died 20 years ago. That much I am sure of.
Why have you degraded so much?
After he left, Limney and Waterfall Town went to war with Gaius. Though Kenneth couldn't do too much. He made his final stand right in that corner. And you can see his what's left of his eyes dart to a corner where you see a corpse very mangled by acid, uh, where you can see like the armor itself has melted in to the skull and everything that's left.
It's a shame, really. Should I have been there?
I do not know. Didn't take long. 15 days after that, Ismail died. The soldiers fled. The saddest thing about Ismail, he couldn't even go fighting. A
How
great
did
sickness
that-
took him.
You mean that simple cough? But how?
That simple cough with his lungs shutting down. He had a plan. Kenneth was coming here to see what he could do. As the only other person he had left the materials list with was me. Granted, Kenneth had everything, minus that silly stone the old man kept. Apparently, his brother has taken residence in his home. If you can bring these materials to him, you might be able to gain another companion for the short while you may have left.
Does that stone happen to be the mythical he never quite got to crack?
Yes. Speaking of which, I do have something for you. And you can see as he like opens his mouth and like is trying to wiggle his very just like small tongue from where it's rotted and fallen apart, and he's trying to like reach into his teeth.
Okay.
Help me, help me.
Help him. Lift up the little glass, pull the thing out.
And you can see where his tongue is reaching, and there's a small purple ball in between his teeth.
I'm gonna take it and thank him for keeping this as safe as he had.
Yes, I know if you had died in the Fey world and had nothing else to return to, you would have been the Archfays forever. I imagine he was bored with you, and that's the only reason he let you leave.
So, 1 hour did not equate.
The Fey world is wild. 1 hour could be 1 hour, 5 minutes, 2 days, 4 years, 20 years, 24 years, 1,000 years. There is a way, but it is costly.
What shall it cost?
Only Ismael knows the answers. And he starts kind of looking with his eyes to a small like basket that is see-through,
Okay.
and next to it a large chest that is able to become a backpack. And he's like, I can do something for you. And you see as the chest is kind of like floating a little bit in the air.
Oh shit, cool.
All right, take me with you. I'm tired of being here. Too many damn spiders.
I suppose that's fair enough. As I put him in the chest. Got his
You,
little.
he's got the little basket thing is for him.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting him in the basket.
Okay. So, very similar to how Kratos treats Mimir. He's going to be hanging off the side of your belt now. Um,
Well, at least he's facing forward instead of behind.
yeah. You pick up the chest. It is weightless. And would you like to now go to Ismail's hut?
I would.
All right. You head over to Ismail's hut, passing the long since destroyed ruins. On the way, you can still smell the burning coming from Booze, as you actually look over and realize that the smoke moves very slowly, almost not at all, away from the burning bodies.
Does the ring glow?
The ring has been glowing the same amount this entire time.
Got
And Davi says Boo casted a slow spell in the area, trying to fight off them. And you can now see in the field where several small saplings are growing, bodies of like wyverns and dragonborns and soldiers and people in cloaks. But the people in cloaks are not, they're not gray or red or black. They are of bright blues and purples.
Strange.
Soulsborn. Boo was able to convince me to start teaching them. I kept their phylacteries for as long as I could.
Why them? Why not me? Why not them? Why me?
I was not their only keepers. I kept them with the other elders. But I had promised you I would always watch after yours.
Thank you.
Yes. Boo had her two children screamed for hours that day. As you now notice that on the crucifixes is very clearly two smaller looking figures than Boo's frame, and who you can only assume is Hetera.
Damn, if I wasn't like a chill motherfucker, I'd be freaking the fuck out right now.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking wild. Like I was kind of confused why you were not reacting at all.
Well, okay, so in character, the motherfucker is in so much shock he's locked the fuck in.
He's just numb to the pain because there's so much, there's too much fucking data.
Eternal, he's like processing this shit rapidly, but like, you remember that mental description I gave him, right?
Yeah, it's just
You didn't expect it to be effective.
I didn't expect the complete and total emotional blockage to be as high as it is.
No, yeah, no, he's like, he's taking it in. He's chilling. He's not chilling, but like, low key, if the motherfucker needed to lock in and cast a spell, he could.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, he asks, what of Hades? What of Solstice?
Died defending those children. Fortunately, Gaius took them away.
How was such a mighty dragon defeated?
An even mightier foe. He came from across the seas. A very grand and large beast. He rose from the ocean. Knowing what this could spell, he went out to face this creature. At the end of the day, they both plummeted back into the ocean, killing everything in a 6-mile radius. They called him Trespasser.
I ask the dragons if they feel cold or fine. Because after hearing Hades was dead, surely they must shake. They've probably been freaked out this whole time.
You notice that their attention is completely locked on somewhere else.
Oh, the dragons are somewhere else?
You notice that they're currently still looking at the at Boo's house.
Okay. I ask how best to break the news to the dragon.
They still heard it. They are just paying it. They are like locked in on another thing entirely at Boo's house.
I'm gonna let them do their thing. They're chilling.
As you continue to travel, you see where at the docks. Um, damn, did I not keep this information here? Apparently not. Goddamn. All right. Sorry. So anyway, you see at the docks where multiple ships have been like completely and totally destroyed.
Handled.
One of them still slowly sinking into the lake. But it seems as if it's has crashed onto another ship, so that's why it's not completely sunken yet.
What is the name of this mighty vessel?
These were all your vessels. Yours went down first. They flayed the other ones without a crew. Sam fought for a while. He escaped. And the rest were the armies.
Do you think Sam alive could be alive now?
Perhaps, but I have not seen him.
Nobody usually sees him unless he wants them to. I suppose that's a shame.
Suppose that has always been his nature.
Feels like just a while ago I had brought him back. Brought him back from leaving. Quelled his worries and secured him a place here once more.
Oh, I suppose it's happening now.
What is?
They know. As he kind of like tries to rock his head back, kind of looking towards your dragons.
I already know he's talking about the dragons, because that's the only other entity.
Yeah.
So I just like turn to kind of help him as he looks.
And as you turn around, you see in a nearby mountain very small bits of fire finally coming out of it. They activated the damnation. That's why Boo was so willing to lock herself and her grandchildren in eternal death.
Then perhaps my release a fitting end. My phylactery won't live, will it?
No, the damnation shall not take the undead. It was its design, its purpose, to block the sun. It doesn't matter now. That much I'm sure of. Anyway, we're here.
I see.
As you arrive at Ismail's house. What's left?
Okay.
You can see the industrial forge has been fucked with a lot. And you can hear the
Somebody got, like,
scraping
water.
metal coming from inside.
I just figured they had some kind of like wooden contraption where it's like, the idea of like water power, like spinning a huge ass gear.
Yeah, water
And,
wheel.
like the gear would, yeah, like the water wheel would be like attached to some kind of like lever so it would push it up, and then it would fall, and then that would be like a piece of like metal at the end of the piece of wood that would just like hammer automatically. I don't know.
The hammer from the one YouTube short you showed me.
Hell yeah.
No. There is something that looks like it would have been like that, but for the most part, it's very industrial, steampunk looking. But a lot of it's been destroyed. It looks like a large creature once flew through and fucking just smashed everything. Half the building is gone, and as you look towards your left, you actually see the remains of a very nightmarish looking creature.
What is this creature's conception?
And it speaks to you and says, "I am the one you collected over 24 years ago. You and my original master." And it's at this point you're able to smell the ocean smell coming off of it. Is it reaches out its hand holding a small black gem.
This was the mimic, or rather, no, what's it called?
The animatronic.
Yeah, the animatronic. I take the small black stone and thank it for its ability to drudge and thug it the fuck out.
And it's at this point you hear a voice in the background that just goes, "Ghibli? Ghibli, who's that at the door?" And the animatronic kind of like groans before it just says, "Follow me."
I'm gonna follow.
"Oh, Ghibli, you didn't tell me we had guests." As you see a small dwarf, who looks very similar to that of like an older like Kellogg's gnome. He looks more like a gnome
Then I know him.
than Ismail ever did.
I ask if the gnome I see before me is related to the great smith Ismail.
"Oh yes, you know my brother. Shame. I just needed all of those materials, but I can't really make them anymore."
And what all did you need?
Some steel, some titanium, copper wiring, a lot of iron, some more gems, and then he starts going through the list, and everything is in your chest, the one you've been carrying.
I quite literally just like, you know, when somebody's like, yeah, but you would never have that item. You can't go and get that. Like literally pulling what Sam did with the fucking idyllic blade, just whipping that shit out, popping it open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh,
Is this what I'm looking for?
I suppose that explains why you came all this way. Speaking of which, who are you? You look very familiar."
Arcaviouse.
"Oh, you're the bloke who went away. The one everybody thought died first, except that bloke in the jar there." And he points at Davi.
I've survived quite a lot. I'm not even sure what I did, where I went.
"Well, I suppose if he's right on the being alive bit, you're not undead, are you?" And he starts like poking. He starts just poking you, basically.
He kind of sees the fact that me muscle kind of responds. So I'm like, no, not yet. I'm saving my second life.
So you say. Anywho, you, sir, are going to be helping me make my brother.
You have a soul.
Sort of. And he tosses the mithril piece in the air, which you now notice is very crystallized with black around it. Like a black crystal has formed around the mithril itself, but you can still see the mithril shine brightly through it.
The mithril. A vessel? Perhaps enchanted with Ismail's soul.
Oh, yes, the poor enchanter. He went pretty quickly after Ismail did. He's, I think he's somewhere right over there. I think I buried him. Not very deep. And you can see, like, a small mound with, like, a spear sticking out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
Behind you, they don't know yet.
I couldn't get the spear out, so I just buried him with it.
That makes sense. What's the spear made of?
Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever that king was throwing around. Of course, until our Arcarion showed up. Hate saying the name. Oh yeah, I guess you never met the Arcarion, huh?
No, I did not.
Oh yeah, you know the fog that used to just be over behind that mountain to the west.
Yeah.
He's the vampire who started all that nonsense. He
Oh,
came through and killed everybody else here. Killed poor old Boo, bless her soul. Hope that Joffrey fella doesn't get himself killed.
speaking of Joffrey, what of Hedera? And what of Joffrey Lake?
Well, I thought you would have been here before Joffrey Lake was, you know,
I was.
destroyed. And like I said beforehand, Hedder was crucified, then set on fire.
Forgot about that. Just ignore that.
Yeah, he screamed for quite a bit. And then they took him. The carrion left. Joffrey broke out, killed all the vampires, and found Boris. Boris went and found him a nice spider lady, I hear.
Ah. I hope he can move on.
I would go to Gravy Town. Probably your best fit in finding him, if you're looking for him.
I'll keep that in mind. Perhaps I can ask Boris.
Yeah, Boris isn't with you or anything anymore. He's just gone.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said perhaps I can ask Boris. Should probably just like deliver the little message to one of the spiders and have scurry off chain. Just like go for it.
Mm. Okay, so
I assume Joffrey Lake is still just like a fucking wasteland. That monster in it.
are you asking this in character?
Yeah, I assume.
Oh yeah. They spread out pretty quickly. Acarion attacked Waterfall Town, and the Horror of the Mind, or whatever they call it, attacked that place next. It's pretty much destroyed all of the southern towns in Idyllic, as I hear. And that's the last little bit of civilization is trapped in the capital with no boats. I just figured I'm not dying down there cooped up. Might as well die next to my brother. But now, we're bringing him back. So help me. Any motions for you to follow him into the workshop?
Of course I do, because, you know, I kind of figured that fucking wacko would have known how to do some shit like this. That was like only 13th on the list of possible things that Mithril was going to be used for. I didn't expect it to make it to fucking Soul's Town.
Soul Gem.
told you.
All right. Go ahead and roll me survival.
Boss, you can't keep the accent. That's like the guy. That's not you.
That's like the guy, not you. Oh my god. Still want you to roll me survival though.
100%. 100%. Wait, but if I'm doing it with another guy, I don't need to, right? Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's strength.
Goddamn
That's
thing.
crazy.
Good goddamn thing I didn't roll the right thing. Maybe. Maybe. It was not. Well, maybe.
It's
Yeah,
literally
it was 1 point
worse.
better. It was 1 point worse.
So unfortunately, you don't get the special trait from helping him with this because you have no idea what's going on.
Can I just get a reroll?
Can I get a reroll? You know what? Because
Reroll.
we'll give you a special one-time roll because you spent so much fucking money on this goddamn shit. Go ahead.
Type shit. Oh, fuck, I got a 15.
How fucking lucky. That's exactly what you needed. You now have a special trait to where if you are ever tinkering on any sort of automatons, you know how to do it. As this automaton was so complex, anything like it is fucking easy as shit. Basically, any other automaton that you will encounter in the rest of the DC outside of the horror of the mind will look like a bicycle next to a Honda Civic that you just fixed.
Got it. Asian powers activated, bro.
So, about after 3 days of working, you finally see what looks like a very large automaton standing before you. He's like, "All right,
How does it feel?
have your dragon boy just sit in the chest there, would you?"
Calling him over. He's talking about Igni and Nyx, I assume.
Yeah. To which your dragon speaks in common, just girl, before it sits down into the chest.
You're learning, you please.
Oh, me bad.
Congratulating me.
Me bad wee lass. Anyway, just start breathing fire inside my brother's new body, would you? Oh, and this, and he throws the mithril black soul gem in there, and says, "Make sure you breathe extra hard on that bit, and then jump out whenever it starts to burn." So your dragon starts doing as such, and
I need to roll Arcana, do I?
no. As soon as the mithril starts to spark, you can hear the dragon wormling like yelp a little bit and immediately hop out, and it's fine.
Oh, perfect.
As
Chain reaction.
yeah, so as you see the this automaton come online, and it looks towards you, and I don't think he can speak. Yeah, no, he can't.
And what?
He can't speak. I was pretty sure he couldn't. And it just looks at you and motions.
Kind of,
Do you have any? Do you have a melee weapon, right?
no, boss. I do not.
Damn. Anyway, so it's gonna motion towards the dagger behind you instead.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it the dagger. Plot convenient dagger.
Plot convenient. As he starts sharpening the dagger against the
Dagger
nearby
goes, like,
grindstone.
regular- Just goes regular ass dagger. Dagger +4.
before he takes it and throws it, and it goes through the wall, the remaining wall of his house. Before he looks down at his hands and kind of just nods.
A body free from your old age, able to move exactly how you need it to. I can't tell if this is a dream or a curse yet, but welcome back.
He nods. And
You still know how to.
it's at this point his younger brother speaks out and says, "My name's Jimley, by the way. Kind of never got to that point."
It's nice to meet you.
Anyway, what's your plan here?
Not too sure. As I look down at Dobby and I ask him, should we try stopping that sword?
Davi says, what do you mean stopping the sword?"
The one that's exploding.
Oh no, it was too late. It's been too late for 20 years.
Oh.
I mean, we can use Dispel, and you can let Boo and them be out of their misery. Not much you can do for any of the Draconic Monastery now, as everyone's dead.
If releasing them would be an endless end, a sort of instant bygone, what would be the point of releasing them if they are not able to actually process it, given their slow state?
Oh, you think they can't process it? No, they've been burning there for 20 years.
Ah, boss, should I just like go end their misery real quick?
That's basically what I'm implying you go do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Boo
He,
essentially is gonna be the first tear that's shed.
he says a magic command word that you've never heard before. And he says, "All right, your Dispel magic should work on it now."
Spell magic. Yay. Let me just take off that spell slot real quick, so I'm not even fucking bothered.
Go ahead and take out the spell slot, yeah.
Alright.
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? There's my phone. Sorry, give me a moment. Just a second. Gotta find a certain funny little spell.
Am I just about to learn some kind of fucking lock-unlock magic system, bro?
No.
Okay.
You were not that lucky. I'm gonna be real, G. Just is what it is.
Oh, 100%.
Homebrew creations. And let's go to Damnation.
I just learned damnation. That's so crazy.
If only. But that's not how it works.
What are you doing if just some actual guy knows how to use damnation, bro? Like, the fuck would that even be? Like a 15th level spell? Probably like
Well, it only goes up to 9th level spells, but it is a 9th level spell.
That's the thing I'm kind of getting at, boss, is the
No.
absurdness of it.
Alright, so as you use Dispel Magic, you instantly feel a huge wave of hot air rush past you. And for a split second, you can hear the screaming of Boo, Hedera, and Hedera's two children. before a loud boom erupts from the mountain behind as the volcano spews ash and smoke and fire. Go ahead and make
Constitution.
a dexterity for me.
Dexterity. Okay. Just brilliant.
Davi at this point says, "Oh yeah, we should probably go."
Shit, I made a 20. That's a 21, bro. Holy shit, not 20.
Yeah, so Davi says, "We should probably go," as you see cracks in the earth open up and start swallowing shit near you.
Yeah, let's skedaddle.
Also, go ahead and make me another dexterity saving throw.
Not 2. I'll take it.
Damn, brother, this is gonna hurt.
I'll just fly, it's fine. I'll just fly, it's fine.
It's probably worse that you fly for this one.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, this is gonna hurt like a bitch. G, be real.
I'll thug it out.
You're probably not gonna thug it out. This is gonna be your first knockout, and be real.
No, I'll thug it out. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what you think.
Could you imagine some dude like dies in the process of causing Armageddon and wiping all life of off Amora, and then his afterlife spirit just like floating up, or maybe being dragged down, just like looking on to see that one random ass fucking dragonborn thug that shit the fuck out. Like what? Nah, boss. If you had to like detonate a nuke and just some guy kind of just like stood through the whole thing on like 1 HP, how would you be feeling?
Brother man, you are not standing through this on 1 HP, but that would be pretty baller. Yeah, nah, here.
If I rolled another nat 20, I maybe could have.
Maybe could have is crazy.
Just like I stand in the perfect spot.
You feel the 59 fire damage as it
That's not that bad.
yeah, so as you see a fireball hurtling straight towards you, but luckily
It's a good thing I don't.
Ismail's blacksmith automaton steps in front of it, taking the bludgeoning force the bludgeoning force of the damage. So he takes 86 bludgeoning damage while you take 59 fire damage.
Knock me the fuck out.
Yeah, you were getting ready to die,
No, like,
basically.
I was gonna say, at least my cloak makes me immune to the fire. So maybe I'm chilling for the next part.
Oh yeah, you are immune to fire, so you're just fine.
I thank Ismail for that fucking W save. Is he banged up at all? Do I use mending on him now?
He's pretty fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll start using mending and shit, since I doubt regular hero spells are working on automaton.
So he's 18 times 12. 216 minus 86. Yeah, so out of the 216 health he has, he's at 130.
After mending or before?
After taking that hit.
Okay.
Also, at this point, he's going to pick you and Gimli up and just sprint.
Still gonna mend them.
Yeah, you can mend him. That's fine. Gimli's also fixing him,
One of these.
and he's like, "You idiot! You can't fucking go dying on me now. I just fixed ya." And he's just working with various tools on the underside of the arm.
Ask him. I just kind of ask him where I should mend while he does the manual fix.
Just mend on the upper forearm, would ya?
Doing so right now.
So he's basically he gains 50 health from this tinkering.
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, Automata Ismail, literally Proto Markov. Think about it.
Proto Markov is crazy. Not accurate, but it is crazy.
I don't see him like rearranging matter yet, so he's in the prototype stage.
prototype
the
stage,
Markov
he
design.
says. And yeah, so you Gimli, quote unquote, and Ismail all basically run out of Limni.
What's that quote unquote mean, boss? That didn't make any sense.
Well, his actual name isn't going to be Gimli, it's just what Gimli calls him.
Yeah. Okay. I was about to say, like, what the fuck?
Gimli then says, "All right, it's about high time we head to what's left of Gravy Town, don't you think?"
I do indeed concur. Let's go.
And he's yelling as the fire and everything rains down around you. And Boris actually catches up as well and says, "Well, I didn't like this place anyway. I'll have a few of my kids meet you in Gravy Town. The rest of us are going to find somewhere else to be."
Got it.
I'll actually send this one with you. Rodney. And you see a large acromantula basically run up beside you guys and start running with you.
Okay.
And yeah, so after about 4 hours of running, you notice that you also notice that the pathway has been completely cleared. So you are able to run. And I didn't say this before, but the lake was oozing a bright, bright blue.
What in the goddamn motherfucking
Kaiju
activity was that, boss? What? Huh?
trespasser. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, I said that. I told you there was a big fucking thing that came out of the water called trespasser. Not sure what you thought it was.
Yeah,
Anyway.
boss.
Yeah. So you get to Gravy Town, or you get to what's left of the Draconic Monastery, and you see that the waterfall slowly pours out of what's left of the wall, and everything is just completely destroyed. And it looks like it's been destroyed for a very long time.
I see. So, is there anything else in Gravy Town?
That you're not even made it to Gravy Town. You're like riding past what's left of the
Yeah.
Draconic Monastery.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna flip it off with you know that technique I showed you, the three fingers flip flop.
Fuck's sake. Davi says your parents came to Limney for a little bit. Don't worry, they died peacefully, unlike so many others.
I hope they didn't hate me for what
Oh
I've
no.
done in the monastery.
They found out from Boo. Boo brought them here.
Who told them the cults, the unfairness of the king's brother, and his misdeeds?
Yes. Boo also granted them a kindness, though she was not very happy with the idea.
And what was this kindness? A merciful death?
Poison.
Poison.
And
I'm not too sure where I was blessed with such constitution.
well, only so much of the blue water mixed with wyvern poison can a single man take. It was instant and fast.
Noting this down.
So 6 more hours pass as you finally make it to what's left of Gravy Town.
Boss, was that a sulfuric acid like tech? Do you really think about it? Or is it just straight fucking cancer water?
It's a little worse than that. As you get to Gravy Town, it is now covered in ash from the nearby mountain, finally exploding. But you just see ruins of buildings everywhere.
Gravy town to gray town. Oh wow. Kinda sucks.
And Ghibli's like, "All right, time to stop here." I want a sandwich.
I think I could go for a meal.
So, you know, Gimli sits next to Ismail. Your dragons curl up on the dragon's leg, or on Ismail's legs, and kind of just basking in the warmth. Because even though the ashes are raining down, it feels much more like it should be snowing, as it is freezing to everybody but you. You and Ismail, of course, because he's literally got a furnace in his chest.
That's why I assume the cold-blooded dragons are resting on him.
Yep.
I ask anybody else if they're cold.
The spider is also resting on him, but you're like the only one who doesn't feel the need to.
Man, so I'm just really chilling for real.
You are literally chilling, yeah.
The one time being a frost dragonborn has been years.
Yeah. It's midwinter, so.
Well, hold on. It was also really useful when I figured out it takes a con save. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got your guys' shit down.
Yeah.
Cool. So, after a little bit,
I asked Dobby if he can still feel so cold.
Davi says, no, I've not felt anything in years, even before I lost my body.
I fear Ismail might be in the same situation, though. Perhaps it isn't all bad. He has a body. You have a voice.
Suppose so. He still seems to be enjoying the warmth of others, though. As he, you can see that he kind of like pats the heads of all of the creatures laying on him every so often.
Kind of wanted to keep that dagger, I'm not gonna lie. But oh well. Let's move on.
It was just a regular dagger that he sharpened and threw through a wall.
Yeah, I figured that was more display of his strength than the actual craftsmanship, or maybe both.
Yeah.
Because, I'm kind of like, I still have ink and parchment. Book of the Soulsborn never quite left. Though it isn't the original, it is my translation. Translated with the help of Desi and Anova. How is Desi?
It's at this point he kind of like takes a deep breath, even though obviously not needing it, and says, Desi was uh, Desi was turned before he was slowly butchered.
I slowly pan towards the sky. And then I look back at him and I'm like, the one responsible, I assume, is dead by now.
No, the one responsible is still running around.
I see.
But that, my friend, is why we are getting you in the past. Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
Ismael. And Ismael looks up at him and he tilts his head before wow, completely blanking on his name. Davi fucking continues. It's time we go find that crystal again once more. And he nods.
There have been several. So which crystal are we talking about?
Something that can
The death crystal?
set things to the right order of things.
A temporal crystal?
Time crystal.
Oh, that's what you call it. Okay.
Yes. And go ahead and roll me perception.
Man, I'm gonna be on my Samurai Jack shit. Just you watch. Shit gonna be crazy. Is that perception check?
Yes.
7 plus 2, 9.
Cool. So you're barely
You know
able to
what? I'm gonna
hear.
let the ring. I'm gonna let the ring.
Oh, well, the ring also glows in a certain direction, but so I'll say you perceive that as you also start to hear fighting coming from nearby.
I asked Dobby if he thinks it would be a good move to imbue early.
He's just like, dude, do you really think you need to ask that?
I'm gonna go ahead and imbue.
Yeah, it's probably a
Early.
pretty good idea, he says.
Yeah. So let's go. Kind of ask him, should we investigate? Stealthily, of course.
Yeah, and we should probably take some other people, I feel.
Looking towards the others. Are they combat ready at all?
Yeah. Everybody but Jim Lee will
What am I
join you, because Jim Lee doesn't even have stat block.
Jim Lee doesn't need to fight. Jim
Hmm.
Lee has Ismael.
Cool, so I'm just gonna go to spells. Because luckily, Davi will be able to do certain shit. As long as they're just verbal. Actually, no, if they're verbal and somatic, you'll still be able to do it.
Can't he just like make a fucking mage hand to do this mid?
He actually doesn't know Mage Hand.
Neither do I.
I'm pretty sure Mage Hand still needs somatic. Which is kind of funny.
That's so dumb. Why would mage hand need somatic? That's dumb. You have your actual hand.
But I can't remember.
That just made it like way more useless.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what he's going to do to you before you guys go into combat. Hmm. She, perhaps? It's not soul beads. It's a harness soul? No, it is definitely not harness soul. Ah, there it is. So he's going to be using homing crystal soul mass as he starts to grind up his teeth. And you see for each.
You know, I was kind of thinking Soulsborne would be more crystal and force. I think it's a lot more crystal right now.
Once it gets to higher level, it's literally just crystal because of uh, an ancient lord called Sif. He wiped out the original dragons. Dark Souls lore. Um, yeah, and he started teaching people how to do magic in a school. As a
I just really fuck with the idea of force, you know, as like just a completely new damage type that most enemies never face, you know. And anytime an enemy has faced it, it's been fucking obliterated. You know, I kind of just sit this one.
as magical energy crystallizes and creates more crystals. Sorry, it's been so long since I fucking read some of this shit. It's like I can't remember whether or not it creates extra shits for this.
How overpowered did I make my spell, I wonder?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. Oh, it's spell casting modifier. That's what it was. So level 20 would be like
What's his modifier?
15.
Like +8 or something?
No, it's like plus 15. Um,
Damn!
yeah, so you see 15 glowing crystallized orbs start floating above your head, which he is in full control of. So basically, he can send one of these 15 orbs to a target within 60 feet of him, and because he's casting this at the highest level, because he just fucking can. Um,
He can. He just can. He is him.
yeah. It's gonna do. Yeah, so it's gonna do 3d10 force damage for every orb, but also because he's casting it at for every 2 spell slots above second. Oh, okay. So I know what I was getting confused by because I didn't actually do the same shit he did, and I just forgot to change the copy and paste.
He is so him that not even Voss is him.
That's so fucking crazy.
You know,
So
Voss literally is him, but like, yeah.
so it's 1d4 extra. So that's 5 times 1 times 4 plus. So it's going to be 3d10 and then 2 5d4s, which I'm going to make a note of so I don't have to go back and check for every single orb.
So you're just gonna roll all of the die, or are you just gonna roll one set of the die and multiply 15?
It depends on how many plans to use.
Okay. I assume I should help him save as many as he can.
These are basically to help you. Cool. So go ahead and roll me stealth, unless you're just gonna fucking straight up ambush whoever the fuck you see.
Well, these guys are definitely bad, right? Like they're just some evil guy. I
You're
don't
not
hate for
sure.
it to
You
be
just
like,
hear fuckers getting ready to go down.
you know what? I'm imbued. It doesn't matter. Let's fucking stealth this shit.
All right. Go ahead and roll me stealth.
I got an 11.
That's crazy. Luckily, they're not even paying attention to you, so you just needed a 10. Um,
Yippee!
as you sneak up with everybody else, Ismail's struggling as he hides behind an entire fucking tree. By the way, this automaton is huge. Like it is a large construct. He's a big fucking thing.
Okay, I was thinking he was like maybe 10 feet.
It's about 12 feet.
Oh,
He's a big motherfucker.
saw that moment. Saw that moment.
We were on the same we were on the same page. Um,
Basically.
as you see a woman with completely white hair, wielding what looks to be a moon sword, with goddamn how many
Is that a
fucking
ghost moon sword? Or is that just one of the other moon swords?
Did I not write how many fucking things it had on it?
Enemy.
No, I did not because I forgot. It's got a fuck ton
Oh,
of
anybody
runes on
knows?
it. I can't remember how many it is exactly because I
I
didn't
think it was
put it
9
on
or some
a
shit
fucking
like that.
stat
It was
block.
either 9 or 7.
But
It was either 9 or 7.
you see a woman who looks very young, in between a group of what looks like, to your immediate remembrance, radiant undead knights and vampires.
So if I radiant with Black Flash, because Black Flash deals radiant, am I just gonna get hit with the whole thing? Am I chilling?
If you hit the radiant undead knights, you will.
So I will get hit with my entire spell if I just
Yep.
happen to hit. What, bruh? This is
But
hoeing.
the 4 radiant undead are on the other side of the chick, while the vampires are on the other side of that. So you could hit them.
So
Um,
I could nuke the vampire. They're not gonna catch her in the blast radius, right?
no, they're it's not more than 5 feet, is it?
No, exactly fine.
Yeah. No. So you're good.
Okay, so what's the number of vampires I want?
4. It's 4 and 4 on each side of her.
Do I have enough time to like read this shit arcane since I haven't entered combat yet? Like Arcana, read their stats, see what kind of level the vampire I'm dealing
They're literally radiant undeads and regular vampires.
with.
Shit
Okay,
you have
so
shit you fought before, just
naturally,
at greater number.
back of the neck so it pierces through, cutting the throat so they can't fucking talk. I'm gonna be sniping 2 of them with the ice knives. The explosion's probably gonna catch the other 2, right?
Do you want your dragons and everybody else to go after other shit?
I will see if they are dead yet or not, and that's when I will pick.
Okay. I am gonna have the Acromantula and Ismael go after these radiants.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Alright,
Okay,
so you see
that's
this
2
chick,
motherfuckers.
she instantly flashes
29.
everybody. So the vampires are just like instant.
Oh shit, should I add the +1 since I'm supposed to be 6th sorcerer now, but I just haven't leveled up the thing yet?
You didn't level up the.
No, I didn't yet. I was waiting for the go ahead.
Yeah, once you paid me the $7, you were good. Gee,
Okay.
it's the 3 levels
Well,
that
I'm just
you
gonna
need
be
to wait
rolling
on.
the. All right, and that is the full damage.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Based off math. Let's see. Actually, no, this is ambush, so they just take it and they die. Oh, I fucking sent the picture.
Damn.
It's a fucking chat. Yeah, so they all fucking die instantly as they are blinded, and then they just get fucked by that. I'm gonna have Judith do her thing.
Is there any reaction to that? Like, what the fuck?
She's too distracted by the shit in front of her. She doesn't even realize what's
Fair
happened.
enough, yeah. Kind of looking at Dobby and I'm like, damn, I did that. maybe that's why I'm alive right now. I'm just able to do shit. Kind of like surprised at myself right now. But given the fact that those motherfuckers probably took like what, almost 200 damage, fucking all together,
Hmm.
200 each or something like I don't know, a lot of damage.
She
All right, but as for the dragons, since those vampires got absolutely fucking demolished, which one of the holy paladin fuckers is like?
So that's 1, 2,
Good,
3,
go.
4, 5.
And which ones look beat up?
We're about to find out. Give me a moment.
Okay.
So you hear her yell, "Command Radiance be gone," as she strikes one of these creatures. She says, "Command Radiance be gone," as she strikes one of the Radiant Undead. So that'll be...
Is its radiance bullshit gone? I wonder.
Basically, she's using a command word, so she doesn't...
Take her own damage.
Yeah, give herself radiant damage. As she deals 35... Yeah, 35 to one of the Undead Knights. So he's down at 10. Then this Acromantula is going to basically fucking yoink somebody.
They're just getting spider thread yanked. Even in the future, when this is released, copyright will still be a thing. Boss will be concerned.
And they don't take
We will
poison damage,
respect
so
and
I'm not
abide
even...
by the community guidelines and copyright laws. Yeah.
Yeah, so it bites into one of these undead Radiant Knights, and he takes 7 damage. And he webs him and drags him away.
Okay. 5%.
And then Ismael is going to do his thing. And he can bash 3 times, so...
See the rolls in the chat and be so confused.
No, they're not going to see the rolls in the chat, because this is a separate campaign.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
Yeah, so... Let me do some quick thinking math here. All right. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yep. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill in 2 hits. Almost, but no cigar. As, yeah, so Ismail just smashes one of them to death in one fucking go.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
And then your dragons can attack the one guy with the most amount of health, I would assume.
Okay.
Actually, they can just attack both. She's not fucking close enough. Yeah.
Alright. What's the roll on? Oh, they have the stat blocks, right?
Yeah, they have stat blocks. I've got it pulled up. Just gotta wait on them to load. There we go. Alright, so that's gonna be acid breath from that guy.
Wait a minute.
That's gonna be fire from that guy.
Ice Knight 5th level, 1
slot? Are you kidding me?
So that's gonna be the one she attacked. Dies fucking instantly,
Real shit.
and the other one doesn't die, but it's pretty fucking close. As it takes 32 damage. So what is that? 13? 45 minus 32. 8. Yeah, 14.
Okay. Elemental affinity. You add 3 to 1 damage roll of that spell. At the same time, you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type for 1 hour. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's so wide.
Cool, so now it's going to be their turn. Overkill, overkill, really worked this time. As the
Boss.
Karmic Justice will activate for these two because it's not an ambush. Yep. Cool.
If you played me as a boss, the first black flash that's landed is probably gonna have to reroll Radiant just so I gain Radiant resistance. Since apparently that's just what fucking elemental affinity does. Kind of crazy.
Ha!
It just says you add +3 to the damage roll of a spell. And then, like on one of the dice of a spell specifically. And then you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type for 1 hour. Kind of crazy useful, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Alright, so with that, that one needs to make a strength throw because he's webbed. He rolled a natural 20, so he escapes and falls to the ground. He is going to still take a d12 of bludgeoning, though.
So what?
Cool, so this one takes 8 damage as it falls to the ground after releasing himself from the webs. And this guy is going to attack this chick.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Let me just hold on. Let me just look at my what's it called? Holy shit. My constitution is now a +8.
Cool, so with that, she is only going to take fucking 26 divided in half, that's 13. She takes 13 damage. Radiance resistance on top of radiance resistance. Gotta love it.
Division by 4 is so crazy. Double resistance for the win.
He's resistant to radiant damage. She's kind of resistant to radiant damage.
So he's like reflecting resistant damage right now?
So he attacked her with a radiant thing, but because she's got imperfect radiance repel, kind of similar to how the undead radiant knight projects any spell back. She's got like a shit version of that, though it's still pretty good in comparison. She only takes half damage from the attack, and she sends it back to him. But after that, I'd just diffuse it, because otherwise we'd be sitting there until somebody gets down to 0.
And we're not talking about HP, we're talking about the fucking damage.
Yep. So
Shall
she
we round
takes
down for damage?
90 minus 13. So 77. Well, I don't need to round down if it's a perfect 26. Yeah. So he was going to deal 26 damage, but he's instead going to deal 13 damage, which means she has 77 health. All right. It is now your go again.
Could I roll stealth to stay hidden from that one motherfucker?
He can't even see you right now. He's got too much shit going on.
So she's very much within range of the ice knives, yes?
Everybody is currently 5 feet away from him.
And since it's another sneak attack, it's just gonna like straight up hit the fucker.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, feel we all know what needs to happen today.
Just roll damage because I'm gonna have to do math.
Oh, does he got some kind of resistance or something?
He didn't die in the initial stealth attack, so karmic justice will activate.
Oh damn, am I cooked?
No, you're completely and totally out of fucking range.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I did 31. Damn.
God damn.
And that was, let me check the
Minus
level,
4.
because I just did the roll.
What was the piercing damage meant to be?
I'm looking. I'm trying to get back to the main thing. That's what it tells me. Okay, so I think it was.
Or was that
2d10
with
and
piercing
6 and
damage?
6. So 6 and 9 for piercing.
Oh, okay, so that was including the piercing. Okay, cool.
Yeah, all of that included piercing.
Okay. So that means he's about to do
First level ice knife, bro.
27
How
force
many
damage.
Yeah, because that's only 4 die, so that's first level, right? D6s.
Hmm.
Damn, I didn't know first level would be doing so much. Holy shit.
Alright, Ismael is going to hit him one more time. Actually, no, a few more times. Because Ismael's got a plan. He understands what to do for this. You know what I just realized?
What did you just realize? Also,
I remembered why I had set the challenge rating to 15 or to 18, and it's because he doesn't need to attack to hit. He just hits. It's just how it is. He's just so fucking big it doesn't matter.
Well, damn. Ismael's
18.
just so big you can't dodge his hand, it just impacts you.
Yeah, once he's in range, it's kind of just over.
I fuck with that. So, like, the mosquito would be no diffed by him. Just no
Oh, yeah.
difficulty.
No,
Just
no
one
issue.
strike with him,
After years and years of being a smith, he just knows exactly where to hit a motherfucker to make sure shit deals damage because lo and behold, he probably had something to do with making the armor.
He just knows the weak point in a man's armor. Even if he's not wearing any, he knows the weak points in a man.
Alright,
Because
an
he knows
Acromantula is going to web this guy, hopefully. Come on, Papa needs a goddamn high roller. Let's fucking go! I love it when plans come together.
he needs a new Honda Accord. What happened? What happened?
Brilliant. So everybody else is gonna run. Tactics. God damn, I love tactics. Uh, this is what happens whenever I play as a full party. The synergy just is off the charts. This spider is going to wrap this motherfucker up in webs again and drag him all the way over to this guy, making him
This other
stick.
guy's just gonna smack him.
And everybody's just gonna start running. I'm gonna have them make a strength save. By them, I mean I'm just gonna roll for one of them. And if he succeeds, which he doesn't, so it doesn't matter what I was gonna have him do. So they're still stuck. They continue to get a little bit further away from him. Sorry, what?
Backing up, backing up.
Oh yeah.
No, the chest gonna explode.
Yeah. So he backs up. This guy takes. So that's minus 20.
Wait, is the lady backing up currently?
Yeah, she's with everybody else. So this guy explodes, which makes this guy get ready to explode. They're gonna make another strength save. God, I hope they still fail it. If they do, that's gonna be so fucking awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. He rolled a 2. The gods are watching me, dude. Another turn will pass. It's 2. So you guys are basically just like standing back, watching them getting ready to blow up. It doesn't matter even if he succeeds this one. It's still gonna hit this other guy. That's crazy. So the webbing will finally break open as this guy dies, and the other one is just on 10 health. I'm not even gonna type his HP because you know what's gonna happen. It's Judith's turn. She uses her ring of spell storing and just fucking hits him with a fucking with a high level spell. And he dies. I'm not even gonna waste time fucking putting that shit together. I don't care. I'm so happy that plan came together. That's crazy. That went so fucking well. Holy shit. What a time saver. Yeah. So now she's just standing amongst your other compatriots, kind of just thanking them for showing up. Did my Discord crash? I think it did. Arcaviouse, say something.
Hello.
Oh, okay. No, it didn't crash. What the fuck?
Hello, hello.
Yeah. So you see this woman standing over talking with your compatriots after the battle is won. Do you want to walk up to her? No, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. I kind of zoned out for a second. I was just getting out of just. Alright, so I asked
Crazy.
what all that was about. You know, after having nuked the poor vampire device.
She says she was trying to go through Gravy Town and look for maybe any survivors trying to make their way to Idyllic. But then she bumped into vampires, and then there was a nearby patrol of what was left of some of her paladins.
Oh, so those guys were your paladins.
She says, "Yeah, wait a minute. I know you."
How do you know me? Are you like Hitler's child or something?
Hatter's child. I'm not nearly that young. No,
Oh,
I'm surprised you're still alive. I'd heard you had died along with the rest of your friends.
an aboleth took 5 chances to try and make me sick and only succeeded on its fifth. My constitution wouldn't let me die that early.
Yeah, I know I was there. I healed you.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
It is at this point you realize this is Judith, the Wave White leader.
Yeah, wait a minute.
She has not aged a bit.
That? Wait a minute. Hold on. You healed me from the owlet fucking disease. Not the. How did you know about the owlet? Your friends will do. That explains everything.
And she's like, I'm Judith. I healed you.
Wait, I thought Boo was the one to heal me from the owlet disease.
Or no, was it? She actually stops and is like, "Oh wait, no, not the aboleth. That's what you had before. You got guaxotherapy."
Yeah, with the giant fucking owl thing.
Yeah,
It's
that.
embarrassing that my body failed me at that moment.
Yeah, and then that big creature showed up afterwards. Just, I think that was kind of the beginning of the end.
Yeah. Still got that ring.
Hmm. Suppose that's why Akarion has been mighty pissed off these last 24 years.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, told you I'd wipe out some vampires. Don't wondering I did.
That you did. Happy to see that you found some people to adventure with and that you're still kicking. Definitely need it.
Yeah, is there anything I can help you with currently? Because we're just kind of in gravy right now.
Um, I need to make my way to Waterfall Town to escort some people.
Is that the same moon sword Minerva possessed? Or is that your own?
No, this is mine.
Oh, whatever happened to Minerva's blade? Probably stuck with on the edge.
She's like, I don't even know where Enervo is.
Somewhere lost at sea. Dobby doesn't know either.
She then realizes that you have like a fucking talking corpse head on your side. Before she goes, ah, fun.
Soulsborn Lich. Not your typical evil Lich by any means. He's pretty chill.
She says, honestly, not even the weirdest thing I've seen all week. How are you, Mr. Lich? Davi's just like, fine, I suppose. Kind of losing my mind in here.
Well, why are you losing your mind, Dobby?
Oh, It's just how one feels whenever they've lost their head.
You're too funny.
Everybody else in the group's just staring blankly.
They just don't get the bond, bro. They don't get it.
They don't get the joke, bro. My God.
They don't get it. They don't get it. They did not pass the wisdom check.
Yeah. Anyway. So basically, she just says, we're going down to Waterfall Town, what's left of it, to pick up some adventurers. Or, not adventurers, civilians.
Kind of looking at my wrist. I'm like, damn. They're only feeling it. How's it feel best then?
No. She asks, would you like to accompany me?
I would indeed.
Brilliant.
Did you ever clear the air with Juno? Well, not Juno. Fucking Minerva. Did you ever clear the air with Minerva at all?
By the time shit went to shit, he was long gone, from what I hear.
Yeah. Honestly, quite baffling that he never decided to just bring you a vampire and the moon sword to prove what he had told you that fateful day regarding the beam in the sky and the effect a lich had summoned the goddess.
Yeah. Definitely would have preferred that over all this nonsense. In any case, let's go.
Perhaps a simple moment of truth that as you and I walk along. Because she probably puts two and two together and maybe or maybe not realize that's the same witch. Since I'm a Soulsborn, he's a Soulsborn.
It doesn't really matter. She doesn't care at this point.
No, that's too cute. You like to care.
She feels pretty abandoned by her god right now.
But what is the god doing, I wonder? Is he just like chilling?
He's doing the same thing he did in the Dark Souls games. Absolutely nothing, and just acting like it's okay.
That boy's just chilling up in heaven right now. He's just vibing the fuck out.
He's actually sitting in a basement in Riverine.
Oh.
Yep. Just, yeah.
No sunlight for his pale ass. Anyway, so we're following along with her. What was it, Cyrus?
Alright, go ahead and make me a perception.
Man, I'm just killing it on these rolls today. I wonder what I'm gonna get this time. Is it gonna be duality part fucking 80 this time, I wonder?
Duality.
Yeah, you know the duality of my luck. Going nat 20 to nat 2. Literally 10 time decline.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Like whose luck just gradually, just casually, yeah, we'll be 10 times worse for now. Oh, I almost got a 3. It's an 18. You know what? I'm not.
Cool. So you got an 18, so you, as you're walking along, you smell basically like rotting meat coming from a cave nearby.
What about this cave nearby, fellas? What do you think?
She says, I'm not really sure, and Ghibli's like, whatever you want to do, lad.
I'm gonna go investigate the cave.
Alright, so you gonna sneak?
I was gonna wait for the ring to tell me if it was dangerous, and then.
Oh yeah, as you get closer to the cave, your ring is glowing ever more imminently.
Holy shit! A 20 on my holy shit, a 9 on my stealth. It was crazy. I got an 18, but I hit survival. So it was just funny.
Yeah.
It's just so funny. Just like when it doesn't matter.
Go ahead and roll me athletics.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm popping off 17. It's literally going back and forth as we speak.
As you fail to sneak in, you start to slide and shit down into the cave, and you see many corpses and also a big pile of gold.
You're kind
Uh,
of lagging out. Let me. Big pile of gold.
Yep.
This isn't going to cause some kind of time paradox if I bring it back to the real world and encounter this gold at some point, right?
I feel like given me completing my my explanation of what's in this room, you also see three large sleeping dragons. Two of them one of them silver,
These dragons?
and one of them is a large silver adult dragon sleeping in the center of the room, and two of them are uh, basically young-looking black dragons.
So I assume the leftover dragon, like are these? Is this my character would know, but what are the names again? Two baby ones that Hades was with.
Roll me history.
Man, I was just about to just go back and watch the stream. I swear to fucking God, bro.
Go back and watch the stream, he says.
Okay, I got a 16. Hope that's enough.
Yeah, so you remember that one of them is named Icarus, and the other one is named Zagreus. But the silver dragon, you unfortunately know for separate reasons.
The one that kicked my ass. Right.
And sitting behind it, you can see the body of a dragonborn in very crimson red heavy metal.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Okay. Could I, boss? Is it smart to wake up the black dragon first with the name Icarus and say Icarus?
You don't know if these are actually those dragons because you've not seen them
Well, no, but I'm definitely gonna.
since they were fucking children.
Oh wait, are they way too big to be like the children from just like 20 years something ago?
They would be a young dragon's age. They'd be 24 by now. Young dragons anywhere from 24 to like 100 years old. Then after that, it becomes an adult.
Okay, and these are what, young adult or just adult?
They just look like young black dragons. Except the silver dragon. He is very obviously an adult.
Yeah, he's like 30 with back problems. Got that icy hot to help him out. All right, so I'm gonna look around. What am I perceiving? What am I looking at here? Aside from dragons.
Besides from the dragons, the gold, and the corpse on the floor, there is the way that you fell in from, and there is a way that you can walk right back out.
Great. Can I go? I feel like I'd be testing my luck way too much, but I feel like I should go look at the body more to see if it's the king.
Make me a perception check before you do that.
That one.
crazy. So you are gonna be rolling stealth to sneak up to this body, I assume.
Could roll history for the armor, like the crest or anything. But then again,
You
it's also
definitely recognize it as draconic. You just can't recognize
yeah,
anything else about it.
okay. So here I go with my stealth. Oh my god, 20. My luck is literally going back and forth right now.
All right, you sneak up to it, and you can roll either history or investigation or both in case you fucking fail.
16 on history.
Cool, so you're fine. Um, and it is indeed the corpse of Gaius, Armony.
Can I rob this bitch real quick?
Um,
Actually, what was the cause of death? Could I figure out the cause of death?
there's a large slash going through his armor, and
And I
his
assume this
shattered
is a
parapet
regular gunshot.
lays on the ground.
What's a parapet again?
Parapet of health. That's what he has.
Oh, okay. So the
Basically,
armor
just
has
increases his health.
Okay, okay. So let's look at the equipment. Any rings or other such fancy little items or trinkets?
No, actually, there's not. Actually, no. There is a ring of feather falling on him.
Do I have to roll sleight of hand and take it off a corpse without them noticing, or am I good?
No, you're fine.
Um, I'm gonna take it and leave, probably. I don't
Right.
really want any of the gold. How much gold is it, actually? Also, do I see any sapphires or opals?
You see like a large selection of gems and coins and such.
Could I take a, like a sapphire and an opal, and then that'll be it? Just in case I find the
Make an investigation to
sea dragon.
see if you're able to find it.
20 and
Crazy.
20, so that's 20 plus 22.
You
This luck is so crazy.
yeah, it's fucking insane. I've never seen you roll this high. Must be because you're the only one playing the campaign. Um,
My bad luck isn't making anybody else's luck good, so I'm just literally flipping back and forth. It's just what
just
happens.
doesn't know what to do with you. Yeah, so you find 10 sapphires and opals.
I will take all of those bitches that I
Yeah.
have.
Go ahead and add those to your inventory. They're all going to be worth like 100 gold coins each.
Are there any other like gemstones that I personally would care about, or like more valuable ones?
There's emeralds, rubies. They're just like scattered around the floor.
Any diamonds?
Make me another investigation.
All right. Is it 10 of each, by the way, or is it 10 total?
10
Holy
of
shit,
each.
17.
You find one diamond, costing 5,000 gold pieces. You can also add that to your inventory.
I didn't catch the gold amount. I was making that thing.
5,000.
Damn.
So on this little future adventure. Do do do.
So these guys would definitely hate me. It's a shame.
It's a shame. So you're basically walking out of here with 7,000 gold.
Yeah. I'm gonna take, I guess, 3 other rubies and 3 of the emeralds. Why not?
They're also going to be 100 gold each.
All right, and then I'll leave. I don't want to
Cool. Roll
spend
me
too much
stealth.
time being greedy.
5,000 for the diamond. It's 100 for everything else.
And then I'm gonna add. I'll add the rubies and emeralds in a minute. I'm just gonna go roll stealth. Holy shit, I got a 12. I don't think that's enough.
It's not. So this motherfucker's gonna wake up. Yeah, his passive perception is 21. So
Oh my god, how did the first one succeed? Did I literally just get lucky with an out 20?
first one you got a 19 plus 1, and then I just let it slide because you were far away and he was asleep, but now you're right fucking next to him.
Oh, I didn't know I was rolling for the big one. Wow.
Yeah, you were rolling for all their passive perceptions, but he's got the highest. He wakes up and sees you.
Maybe it was all a dream. Can I misty step? It was all a dream.
Sneaking away.
It was all a dream.
Cool. So you misty step 30 feet. Yeah. So
Yeah,
1, 2,
and
3.
like as he sighs angrily, he realizes, oh, maybe I'm just hallucinating in my sleep, right?
Roll me stealth again.
No, he knows exactly what the fuck going on.
You rolled in that one. That's crazy. He's going to roar, and it's gonna wake up the other dragons. Would you like to dash and just sprint out of the fucking cave?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I'm gonna
I
leave
got a
you.
little too greedy. Of us.
No, I was gonna make you roll stealth regardless. Okay, I'm not sure what pinged the board.
No, so it was just like a matter of time before they woke up.
You were still gonna have to roll stealth, but you being that close made me have it be their normal perception.
Okay.
Anyway, so as you rush out, they hear the roaring and shit coming from the inside. And what would you like to say to them as you start to run?
Dragon, 3, large silver one kicked my ass. One of them, the other two black dragons, possibly Icarus and whatever the other one was.
Cool. So you all start sprinting away as you hear the roaring of dragons. And luckily that was all that was really needed for you to come through. Anyway, you make it to Waterfall Town.
That's all I really wanted. Fuck you. Yeah, make it a waterfall now.
Let me just wait for the D&D Beyond to catch up. There we go. And Judas says to you, "Hey, can you just go collect anybody who still might be hiding out in the mayor's building?"
Yeah. I'm gonna go check.
All right. As you approach the building, you hear a lot of talking and shit. But all of it is very garbled.
Okay.
What would you like to do? Yeah, you can roll for perception.
It doesn't matter though. Okay. 7 plus 2, that's 9. Don't know what the fuck going on.
You don't.
I'm gonna ask somebody else to go over it and check. Unless it's just me and my dragons.
Yeah, it's just you and your dragons.
Ask the dragons if they hear anything. They're hearing naturally being better hunters than animals. Kinda.
They say that they hear two guys talking about killing some civilians inside.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
want us to go take care of it, father?
Indubitably. I shall follow.
Cold. So they rush ahead and they just fucking acid and fire breathe the bandits to death. And there are 5 civilians sitting tied up.
Hey, I'm here to save you. That is
Make a not a perception, a history check.
persuasion.
History, my bad.
Oh, history. 22. Luck is literally odd on me now.
You notice that one of the people are the daughter to the tailor that you rescued.
Oh, hey, you're the
Except she's 24 years older. So she's basically in her 30s.
You're like 37. That's crazy.
Actually, no, she's 24 plus 19. What is that? She's however old that is.
43, Bosh. That's not in the 30s. That's not quite in the 30s. No.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I don't think that's right. Anyway, yeah, so she says, "Oh, I'm surprised somebody's alive," and she goes to hug you.
Hugging is then return because I'm like, yeah, I'm okay.
You look younger than me now, which is a little confusing.
Yeah, I don't know what to blame. Probably my constitution. I'm just gonna put it on that. Why not? I have no idea why I look so young.
She says, where have you been?"
The Feywilds.
Oh, so you've okay, so not no time has passed for you. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Basically none.
So you just get lost in the fucking woods? How did you end up in the Fey Wilds?
Well, a unicorn may or may not have cashed in an hour of his time, which was many years of my time or some bullshit. I'm not too sure.
Huh. Odd.
Strange.
Very.
Nervo, as foolish as he was, decided 10 hours.
Well, in any case, I suppose you're one of my big, strong rescuers.
I am neither of those things. Just look at me.
Neither implies only two. I said 3 things.
Oh, what was the third thing?
Big, strong rescuer.
Oh, right. I am indeed a rescuer, I suppose.
That is indeed I. I don't know about the big and strong part, though.
Yes.
So would you like to untie everybody?
Yeah, I had said the dragons were chewing off the ropes and shit, so I don't have to waste a spell on Ice Knife.
Ah, okay. Well, they chew off the ropes. Go ahead and roll stealth.
14. I got a 14.
You are successfully able to sneak back over to Judith without any issues.
Oh, yippee.
Dude, I am so on time. We've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Telling you, bro. Almost.
We're almost halfway through. We're a little halfway through.
We're almost
Good one.
fucking 75% of the way through.
Holy shit! Wait a minute, Eric. What?
Oh my god, did he join VC? That's crazy.
No, that's so insane. What's up?
Basic was fun.
Basic
Are
was
you like
fun.
Brew?
I'm gonna call. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it was alright. Got smoked a bunch, but it was fun.
I figured. Did you like lose phone privileges because they figured it out in the thing?
What thing?
Never mind.
Oh,
How have you been?
oh, yeah, no, that was reception. I actually went to basic. Reception is
Yeah.
completely different from basic.
Yeah. Okay, so are you like
Oh,
back now?
I'm in AIT right now. It's pretty much just college.
Hmm.
Yeah, so
That's
you'll be, I
that's
assume,
the main
free on
dialogue.
weekends or after long
Yeah.
study.
Yeah, pretty much.
We've been doing D&D and your voice has gone down like an octave. We're kind of like filming a future session, and I vanished in like a week.
Oh,
He's doing
I'm
you.
I'm trying to be quiet right now because it's
It's
six
late, yeah.
it's 6 in the mornings and
Are you
I
in like a
have
hotel?
a in a hotel? No. Oh, no,
Dude,
I'm
this
in
is
a I'm kind of like in a dorm. That's like the best way to
okay.
describe it.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
And
by
I
the way,
assume you keep filling. Go ahead.
I have a shit ton of money now, so I'm gonna buy myself a gaming laptop because I can't buy a PC because they won't allow us to have anything with like TVs or like monitors. So
Yeah.
I have to
Hmm.
buy a gaming laptop. So I'm going to just go out and buy myself a nice, $1,000 laptop because fuck it, why not? We all.
Fair enough.
Hey boss, this is what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, I fucking can't. Jesus.
I can't wait.
Ryan Knight, wait, what's Ryan Knight doing?
We are doing a future session right now.
Ryanite ships
No, I
out.
Where
mean, like, why is Ryan Knight leaving?
Ryanite ships out.
yeah,
What
in a little
Yeah,
bit.
it'll
are
be
you
his
doing?
turn.
Air Force? He's doing Air Force, right?
No, Navy, nuke.
Ooh, alright. Enjoy
Yeah, I
being indoors the entire time.
kind of made an 83 on my ASVAB, so I'm chilling.
Yeah, no, enjoy. Hey, man, you know what? Enjoy that fucking bonus if you. That's
Dude, the bonus sign on was 50K.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
What was yours?
I didn't get a sign-on bonus. I got option 19,
What?
which allowed me to pick my duty stations. So I picked Germany.
You fucking nerd. Of course you would.
Well, I mean, it
I
was
can't.
either that Texas
Can't
or
believe.
South Korea, and it was either that
Wow.
Texas or South Korea,
Wow.
and
Do you
I
believe?
chose Germany because of the travel options.
The
I'm gonna
travel
see
options.
Europe.
You've
Yeah,
got someone who's Asian, Korean specifically, and then you
I'm
got
like
someone who's from
dude.
Texas.
My duty station's like 3 to 4 hours away from Prague driving. Be golden.
Dude, this is gonna be such a huge reveal for the stream.
Yeah, I know. What's good,
Are you gonna
motherfuckers? Can't get
are
rid
you
of
gonna
me.
vanish again, by the way?
Um, maybe. I don't really know. If I do, it's probably something military that came up.
Hmm.
Alright. Well, I look forward to you joining this D&D campaign. Are you
Also,
going to it?
homie, I got like 20 minutes before I have to get ready for the day.
No, yeah, I get that. I'm not talking about now. I'm just talking about like get your opinion on it. We can ask you later.
I didn't even
He's
know Voss was running a D&D session until last night when I was like scrolling through YouTube. I saw episode 35. I'm like, what the fuck is he like?
dude. I thought it was the
Jesus.
funniest thing. I was like, damn, it's That is some shit. I actually finally get a mini session going. Everybody wants to do it, and Eric's not even fucking here.
Hey,
Watch
but
it,
Eric, think
watch,
about it this
watch.
way. Just hop back in.
If I do, by the way, if I ever do join, immediately everyone's just gonna stop playing for no fucking reason. Watch, it's gonna happen. Your series is going to die.
Nah, bro.
Dude, it's
I'm
been
current-
so weird because I've gotten the most fucking views I've ever fucking gotten on live streams.
Yeah, I know. Pretty cool.
It's been like 28 views for some videos, just like fucking random, fucking like 9-hour videos. I'll have 28 views.
Yeah.
I have 70 subscribers now. Not a fucking huge milestone, but large enough for me to appreciate it.
By the way, boss, I was still making totally subscribing to your account.
Oh yeah, totally.
Whenever I got a chance to. Yeah.
You're totally making more accounts to
He's-
subscribe with.
I'm totally not making another Google account right now as we speak, just to subscribe.
So
Jesus.
I would never.
Can you keep us at 69? We're at 69, right?
No, we're at 70.
Oh fuck, who's
You're at 70?
Boss, I'm unsubscribing to get us back.
What a fucking bastard.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Counter argument right night. We just spam Google accounts to the point where
You
he's
know
at
what?
420.
Counter argument? Check the counter argument chat.
Yeah, you should just go to 420. That's really the best option.
I completely forgot about counter arguments. Dear God.
Yeah, I know you did. That's why I reminded you.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have counter arguments in the military, right, Knight?
Yeah.
By the way, my max effective range is 350 meters.
Holy
So you're
shit,
probably
that's
wondering.
amazing.
That's 3.5 builds, by the way,
Hmm.
for
Yeah.
all you freedomers like myself.
Just so
probably
you
should've
know,
started
Eric,
off.
we are currently still streaming.
It's like a hidden stream.
Oh,
Nobody's
no.
gonna care. This is post game content for me. I'm chilling.
I just want to let y'all know this. I can dome a target perfectly in between the eyes from 3.5 football fields away.
Okay, cool. Do you want a railgun? Yes or no? Grab 2 magnets and a hot fork, and that's all you need.
Fucking god. Goofy
That was-
motherfucker.
By the way, for the last main graduation requirement we had to do, it's called the Forge. It is like 30 miles in the span of 3 days, except it's more or less 34 because they took us on a 4-mile victory lap around the entirety of Fort Sill. Everyone hated it except me because I was coked out of my mind on caffeine the entire time.
Don't even blame you.
You wanna know something really funny?
Like, I had 32 ounces of effectively 2 cups of coffee in one chug right before we stepped off. So I was just absolutely zooted out of my mind.
Okay, so you know Sam, right? Your buddy, your pal.
Yes, one of my best friends, yes.
He got
Also-
little but lasted
I forgot.
What did I miss? What the hell?
Dude, I was able to fucking
I
ancient
mean,
dragon
for
took the
13
balls and
weeks
dick
of
off
it
of
happened.
Dark Souls character, dude.
I leave for 13 weeks, and this is what happens. This is why y'all need it. I swear to God.
You leaving motherfuckers locked in, bro.
Oh.
We had to summon you back.
Yeah, no, y'all got some fuck shit going. I don't like that.
No, it's
So,
fine. Dark Soul decided it would be a good idea to borrow money from a dragon with 4 times interest and then immediately go back up the money to repay it.
Yeah, the Dark's a dumbass. Anyways, Voss knows what I look like now, because I gave him a face reveal.
Didn't you send me the same face reveal like a while ago?
I'm pretty sure. Let me check. It's been ages since I've DM'd you. No, I've never given you a face reveal.
No, you have. One was on camera in ours.
Oh,
That wasn't me.
Eric, you'll never believe this. We almost have an equal amount of women
was
on this server to men.
women, really?
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
cringe. Ban them all.
Like,
That's so lame. Damn, that's crazy. Crazy. That was crazy.
What's your
Once you
perspective
locked me in
on
a room.
Roblox? Real quick, I need to know your Roblox perspectives.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still into it.
dude,
Yes, I
they
will still play on
finally
time and
got
once a game
me.
with you.
Dude, they finally got me onto fucking the game.
You play boxing now?
I don't I don't do the boxing shit, but we did like something called
Oh,
3008, which is
okay.
just infinite IKEA.
Oh my gosh, yeah, no, that's so much fun. I used to own a private server on that.
Yeah, Dread bought a private server.
Of course he did. Fucking weirdo.
We played it for like 4 hours, and he instantly bought a private server. Oh yeah, he's
You
got a
should stream
business
it. It'd
now.
be a lot of fun. Oh shit.
Yeah,
My
you
parents
gotta,
started a
you
vending
gotta
machine
move the
business.
car.
Oh.
Not too sure on the details, but this kind of insane, Eric.
Oh, sorry, what's going on?
Currently, actually, wait, boss, can I tell him this?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm in the future right now because I went through the Feywilds and had a time skip or whatever. Everything has gone to super fuck shit. Like worse than a vacuum decay and a properly, honestly.
Oh, well, that's
It's
cringe. You
crazy.
should probably fix that, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, no,
So
you
I
should
need to
you
do
should
a
definitely fix that, Ryan. I know you're smart enough for it. Go ahead and do a not
no,
black
100%,
flat.
100%.
Yeah,
I've
I
already
remember
got
you
that shit figured out.
describing.
We've got like this
I
sign
still
for
remember you
building we're
did.
going after.
I still I still remember him describing in a perfectly described black flash, giving
Dude,
it the
he
name Black Flash, and
dude,
then
he
him
paid me
claiming it to not
$70 to
be
get a Black
JJK
Flash
Black
MBU.
Flash. Of course he
Dude,
did.
dude, literally, I just one shot like 4 vampires with like a fucking 4th level spell.
Eric, I've made like over $200 off of D&D.
Okay, if I were to send you, maybe hear me out here, $201, would I be better than Ryan Knight?
No, I've hit 308.
He's hit
Bet. I'm gonna send
$300
him a
that he's paid
thousand.
me overall.
Bet. No, that's a bet. I'll send you a 200. No, let me rephrase, 1,000. There you go.
Hold on, can I get something
Fucking
from this
I
brilliant.
get
since I've
paid.
coached him? Can I
I'm
get
getting
something from
paid.
this since I've coached him? Since I've coached him into doing
Also,
it? Boss,
Ryan Knight,
can I get
Ryan
this?
Knight, Ryan Knight, you aren't gonna get that bonus until you finish AIT.
Yeah,
Just
I
wanted to
know.
let you. Also, the entirety of camp is indoors.
Yeah, I know. I just have to take like
Only
what, a
the
vitamin
when
D
you go
pill?
outside if you need to go to a different building. I had to go outside in like 100-degree weather and fucking do push-ups. It
Man, I
sucks.
have worked in 130-degree attics before. It's not gonna be the end of the world.
Damn,
It'll be fine.
130-degree. Bro,
Yeah,
whose
bro.
attic is
100.
that hot?
I was fucking moving wiring and shit, dude, in a 130-degree attic.
Stop lubing wires.
Ryan,
That's gay as hell.
was it you or somebody else who was confused why I only have like the fan on in my house right now?
It was me.
Yeah, I was
The
about to say,
funniest
weren't you the one
thing
who
that
complained,
happened.
like, or not complained? You said, "How could you not have AC on in your house?"
So,
Boss, I'm gonna put it to you
bro,
like
whose
this, right?
attic?
I am
Whose
Asian as shit.
attic
I
picture of the sun
it was
is?
actually the attic of a school. I was doing wiring inside of a
Why
fucking like
is their attic a picture of
literally
the
standing on
fucking
the attic
sun?
fucking wood
Makes no
planks of the
sense.
roof of some school doing wiring, bro.
They that school needs to be taken in by the SCP Foundation.
I was like 17, by the way, young 17. Also, I had worked 14 hours on my first day, stopping at around 2 a.m.
You wanna know what my birthday gift was?
What was your birthday
Being
gift?
put on a fucking military force. Like the day I turned 18, I was immediately military. So
Okay, here's my question for you.
Right. Would you like to join this campaign? Because this is
homie, I
fucking
got
great.
not
You really
not
should.
now, not now. There might be like a bunch of different rules and shit
like
that I don't understand.
Yeah,
Might
I
check.
definitely run some shit differently, but it's not anywhere near as complex as Ryanite's campaigns.
Oh no, Ryan! I could actually easily follow Ryanite shit.
Yeah,
he's
then you'll have
gotten
no
used to
problem
it
with
because
this.
yeah, this is.
I was.
You don't have to worry about a ballistic quill or no cataclysm or any of that.
No.
Not this one.
Oh, fun. Am I gonna
Remember
have to pray that I'm
Seamoon?
not Black Flash? Because I swear to God.
You
No,
mean
because I literally
Black Lightning?
pull up. Yes.
Black Lightning just is out of my
I
Flash.
remember.
I don't know what you want from me.
No, because I remember being in a call with you and Boss, and you were describing this power. I'm like, wait a minute, that guy sounds like Black Flash. And I pull it up, and it's almost word for word Black Flash. And then I'm like, hey, that's Black Flash.
It's
He goes,
just
no,
not.
I eventually forced Flash.
It creates a positive
like,
amount of
yeah.
energy from a negative amount. That's just not what Black Flash does.
I know.
Sure, buddy.
I know. No, it's true. Black Flash.
Boss, what do you mean,
punches the soul
sure,
out of
buddy?
you.
What I just said, you
It just pisses you
I
off.
just started watching KJK, by the way. I just started watching
Uh,
KJK. Like,
You know what's
last
crazy is I have a
night.
domain expansion in the game. It's literally just a fog cloud, but that's all I need. It's
Wish I
just
have
a
domain
fog.
expansion.
It's
That
nothing
sounds
special. All it does is make a
Anyways,
cloud of
I
thick
get to go to
fog.
the PX today. I get to go to the PX today for 3 hours. Your boy buying dumb shit on God.
For fuck's sake.
On God. No bullshit type shit on God, for real.
No, you best believe I'm buying the dumbest, most useless shit ever.
Can you slide
I'm
me
gonna
like
be walking
25?
back. I'm gonna be walking back with 4 bottles of soap. Why? Don't ask. It's just happened.
Buddy's the fucker from the math equation, bro.
No. So when I was in basic,
John
every
buys
time
48 minutes.
so right before they took us to like right before we did like the hammer anvil and forge, right before like maybe a day or like 3 days prior, they would take us to the PX. I shit you not, I bought like for the forge, I went online and bought like a $30 pack, $39 pack of fucking baby wipes. That entire pack, like the entire box, 17 packs, 84 count between for one pack. That was like over 1,000 baby wipes. It gets delivered to my battery building. As soon as I pick up the box, like 17 packs of baby wipes just immediately fall from the bottom of my goddamn like from the bottom of this fucking box. So there's just now baby wipes just all over the fucking ground. I look at my drill sergeant. He is fucking pissed.
Why is your drill sergeant pissed about the baby wipes?
Because he
It was
fucking made a
so
mess on his
it was
sidewalk.
No, no.
Silly.
It's because it was 17 packs of fucking baby wipes.
Oh, so like 16 is the limit?
No, there isn't a limit technically, but it's so fucking ridiculous that they just got pissed off at me for it.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. You made a mess on their sidewalk. You pissed them off.
Well, no. So none of the packs opened. So none of the baby wipes, like the individual baby wipes themselves. It was just a pack. So like you know how you have that little like
It's just the mere
box
presence of the baby
Boss,
wipes.
you're becoming a father. You should know how baby wipes work.
You're becoming a father is crazy. The fuck do you know that I don't know? Jesus Christ.
He is not
not funny enough to be a dad yet. He does not have the dad jokes yet. It's only a matter of time, though.
I definitely
I
have the
remember-
dad jokes down,
I
but
remember, no, Boss got the dad jokes. No, but I remember fucking making jokes with my friend. And he's like, if I ever have a kid, I'll know immediately. And we were talking about how like what would happen if we ever had kids. The general consensus was we're going to fucking TLX. So, so his, so he's like, if I ever get a child, I will immediately know. I'm like, bullshit. How would you know? He's like, I will know because I'm gonna be at a store, someone's gonna say something, and I'll make a dad joke, and I'll be like, I'm gonna stop mid joke and be like, wait, no. And then he's gonna immediately buy a plate just because I want it. He then made a joke saying, my girlfriend's gonna be like, I wonder what our kids are gonna look like. And then he immediately said, they're gonna wonder what the fuck I look like. Good time.
Hey, I have a question for you, real quick, right?
I might have an answer.
Okay, so English or nah? I'm just fucking with
don't say it. I will
Um,
send you to the Diddy VC. I swear to God, bro.
Yeah, we have a Diddy VC.
I'm sorry,
There's just a
what?
VC called.
Oh
the
shit,
Executive
Eric,
Diddy.
do you have any idea what that is?
He doesn't. He hasn't been here. He's just now got back.
No, like, do you know anything about the Kendrick versus like Drake thing that's been going on?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Not
okay,
like us.
I wasn't.
What about?
I wasn't
What
sure if
about
not
he
like
almost
us had
being
made it to
assassinated?
you quite yet. I don't know how much
Dude,
information you've had
dude,
through the internet.
I referenced it. Like the day I graduated
Hey, I have a
from
question
high
for you,
school.
right?
I knew what was going on.
I can't. I
And this
literally
one-
can't remember. I'll be so dead ass.
I hope you have an answer for it. But did you know the president almost got assassinated twice?
Yep. I
Well,
learned that.
not the president, but
I
like
learned about the first one.
ex-president.
Trump, yeah.
He's
I learned
gonna
about
be the
the second-
president
I
this
learned
year.
about-
There's no way in hell he's not.
I learned about the first one when he got shot in the ear in a reception. I didn't hear about the second one though.
Yeah, it happened like 4 days ago.
Oh my god. They just can't
Yeah.
keep him. He's destined, bro. He's destined.
They just can't give the old man a break.
He's
They made like way less progress this time though.
he's not getting voted in. Or there's no way he is not being voted in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just you can't get shot at twice and then just not win. There's no fucking way.
They just really wanted Kamala Harris to win, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
There's too many people
So
who would
the
just
old
have
guy.
respect for that, you know?
It's
the
like
old
he
guy.
he almost dies and
I
says,
heard-
"I am here by the grace of God," raising his fist high.
I heard the old guy got. He said he was not gonna run. Like he stopped running. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
That's not true.
Biden's quitting.
Hey Eric, can
Oh, okay.
I tell you something terrifying?
Sure.
I've mastered Stamina God with Iron Fist.
Of course you have.
Yeah.
I don't really care. I'm rusty as hell, so you're probably gonna beat me regardless.
No, definitely. The speed on Flickr is gonna carry.
I know. Oh.
You know, Voss, you might stand a chance if he just goes to Kronos or Flickr.
Fuck yeah. Sorry. Summer PTs, hell yeah, we ballin'.
Yeah, I was just letting you get your information
Bro,
before I said anything.
7:30 formation. 7:30 formation. Fuck yeah, training.
Well, it's been
Oh,
good catching up with
still
you. You
though.
don't gotta go anytime soon, do you?
No, I don't. It's 7:30 formation.
He's got an hour.
So, boss, are you good for just like we cut this middle of the stream and put this as like a whole new stream?
Yeah, I'm fine with it being special episode 2.
You guys can ask me questions about boot camp. I'm totally chill with that. If that's what you want to make this stream of.
How much phone time, bro? How much phone time?
In AIT, basically, I get it until the moment, like, I guess, until first formation, and then
So you low key could have been calling us more.
after dinner. Oh yeah, no.
I don't blame you.
You
No.
could've-
Hold on 1 second. What'd you say?
I wonder why you
One
didn't.
of them is yeah.
Well,
Ryanite, just yesterday, Dread was talking about fucking half of the server in the ass.
No,
I
they're
do
doing a
not
different
blame him for
branch.
not joining.
They're
the
just gonna
VC.
join the Navy. They like it up the butt, I swear to God. Like, yeah, no, he's
Wow.
going in as he's going in. I think nuclear engineer, so he's got that $50,000 bonus.
He wants to be trapped underwater with men, dude.
He does. That's
drowning with men, is that what you're saying?
You're just drowning in men, is more of what I'm saying.
yeah, no, it's the best fucking place ever, man.
Oh,
Here,
shit.
Robert, Robert,
Send
Robert,
him.
Finite wanting to
You know
bring
what?
it to your ass.
Send him to the Diddy VC.
Don't
Imagine. He's
You'd
on
have
brand
to-
for the Diddy VC.
Dude, Dread's been more than willing to fucking give it to fucking people here recently. He does not care anymore, dude.
Damn,
He's
dude,
just
that's
low
so
key a
real.
chill guy who
He's
can't
just
give a fuck.
that desperate.
Not gonna lie.
No, he's just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if Ryanite like starts going on a rant about like JJK shit, Dread will just stop the conversation and be like, God, you just want it up the ass. I'm just ready to give it to you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
minute.
shit.
Eric, do me a favor. Turn down your volume on your speaker
I'm
or
wearing
on your.
headphones. I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, perfect. Well, I hit the soundboard.
I'm wearing headphones.
I don't have the soundboard. Oh wait, are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a
That.
soundboard bit where it's just fucking. Yeah, it's Ryanite. There we go. I got it.
My classes. There's so much context, and you get none of it.
What the fuck is that?
it's Ryanite fucking moaning.
My glasses. My glasses.
It's on the fucking soundboard, dude.
Also, I got to shoot a 240 Bravo during my time in basic.
You'll have to remind me what a 240 Bravo is.
Big gun, very big, fully automatic gun. There are two modes: safety and fuck everything in that direction.
Ah, so average
They
US.
have to tell-
Oh, okay, 240 Bravo. Yep, got it.
Yeah, it's 7.62, I think. So fucking huge ass rounds, and it is. They tell you when you stay in your head, die motherfucker die, because if you hold it down for way too long, not way too long, maybe like 5 seconds after you say that, it will melt the barrel.
Yeah.
Do short burst.
Dude, if you get a chance, can you like call me again later? Also, it's kind of a shame you didn't join VC at any time.
No, I could have. I could have, like, during Family Day. I actually wanted to during Family Day. I just never did it.
I don't blame you. I really don't.
I mean, like, how much?
I'm pretty
phone
sure
time did you
Family
have to
Day was
call?
the day fucking Dread fucked Sam's character in the ass. So I don't even blame you, really.
Well, he
So-
wouldn't have known.
Yes. So, AIT, I pretty much have my phone with me. Not, like, during, like, the work day, but pretty much after my work day.
Yeah.
Mm.
What about an actual boot?
Because like phone time in boot camp is my main worry right now. Is like how little it will be.
I would not expect to get any phone time in boot camp. That gee,
No, yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be.
if they don't take it away, I'd be amazed. Did they take it away from you, Eric?
During basic, yeah, all the time. At
Yeah,
one point,
okay.
we were given 2 hours of phone time, but it was shared across like all the platoons. So like each platoon had 2 hours pretty much.
Hmm.
So it started off as like 2 hours, and just went down the more everyone fucked up. So if you were in fourth and you fucked up, everyone would lose phone time. Not just your platoon, everyone.
Yeah, not just fourth platoon. It's just everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So we went from 2 hours. So fourth platoon had an hour 30. First platoon had I think an hour, maybe an hour 20. No, it was an hour and 10. Second platoon had an hour, and third platoon had 30, like 30 minutes. There is a way you could gain time back. Third platoon just sucks.
It's about right.
I'm totally not looking at gaming Wi-Fi things that I can, like my own personal Wi-Fi box. I'm totally not doing that. No, because I have to have my own Wi-Fi in AFP.
Yeah.
You have to use your own
This
data
one,
for it.
this one's super expensive. What's this one look like? 16 connected devices, 1 gigabyte a month lifetime data, 5G Wi-Fi. Ooh, oh, that's a mobile hotspot.
I was told do cardio, and so I did so much that I've already lost 8 pounds in like 3 to 5 weeks or some shit like that. Some insane ass shit. A little longer probably.
I don't know.
I didn't hear what you had said, by the way, because you were coughing.
No, I didn't say anything.
Yeah. I've just been chilling. Counting the days. Not too many before shit hits the fan again.
I'm so confused how this shit works.
How what shit works?
Like I'm trying to find a powered board, like a thing of Wi-Fi that I can just plug into a power, like an outlet.
Like an outlet.
That's weird. Do you remember the old explanation of FNUV?
Hold on, I'm still trying to find it. I can't find it, bro.
There's not any sort of like Ethernet connection.
No, I have to get Wi-Fi, like my own personal Wi-Fi, I think.
Okay, so you're basically gonna need a cellular adapter, which is gonna suck ass regardless.
I'm pretty sure it's just something I can plug in. I just can't find it. I'll find it eventually.
Hmm.
Alright. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, are you gonna?
Why not? You excited to be trapped on a small, closed space, just filled with men? 'Cause
Honestly, nah.
that's the
I'd
job you
win.
picked, homie. Enjoy that shit.
Oh, we believe you'd win.
Oh, I would win.
It's just dead.
Oh yeah,
And I
you.
would keep winning.
I bet you could. I bet you could beat off every man in that submarine.
No. I don't think you get it, Moss. I would win, and I would keep winning. Do you know the speech? Do you know the speech, bro? the Griffin
Oh,
speech,
fucking
and I
hell.
would keep winning.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll keep winning. They'll
100%.
never stop
That's,
coming, dude.
y'all motherfuckers can clip this.
They'll never stop coming for you, Ryan. I'm sure of it.
The art of the deal. Anyway, Eric, do you have to go? Hello?
He has died off the face of the
He is
planet.
dead.
Goodbye, rectal photography kit. We shall see you again soon.
Farewell. We shall see you again.
Anyway, you want to continue with the session?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's him.
So, 30 minutes have passed since we actually did the session. So, catching everybody back up, Arcaviouse successfully sneaks out of Waterfall Town. And basically, he needs to pass through Joffrey Lake ruins and cause a distraction for any of the clockwork creatures that may be residing in the area, so civilians can pass through.
They had an AC of what? Or combat rating of what, 2?
Yeah.
It's a shame there's a fuck ton of them.
That there is.
Can I solo? Probably not.
You can take Ismael, an Acromantula, or you can take the Nightmare Bot.
I think I'll take the Nightmare Bot. Honestly. Well, what? Hold on. Could I study these things first?
No.
What? How come? Damn. Alright. I was hoping I could, like, do the Arcana little roll thingy and then, like... Oh,
Well, you can only
they
do the
know.
Arcana after you show up. I'm asking who you plan on taking to go to that location.
Oh. Then yeah, I'll probably take the Nightmare Bot. And then obviously Dobby's, like, still with me with the little orbs still floating above me.
Yep. So we're gonna go to Joffrey Lake Battlefield.
Oh shit. It was
Yeah,
on.
no, my thing decided to be. My phone
Welcome
decided
back.
it wanted to be a little Gucci. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh,
Okay.
he
Well,
left.
he can't hear us. That's the problem he's having.
Maybe his headphones are bugged.
It probably means his RTS is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you take animatronic replicant with you. Or Gimli. You're gonna have your wormlings. let me go ahead and spawn these bitches in. Then whatever above VTT catches on. There we go, fuck's sake. Clockwork. Alrighty, Arcaviouse. Would you like to know your objective? See, pass the fuck out. Or have I crashed? I might have crashed, so we will leave and rejoin. Hola, ¿cómo está? Nope, this nigga just not fucking responded. Can't believe it. How could he do this to me, bro? I think he might have actually just passed out. He's finally had enough. So this might actually be where we end the stream, ladies and gents. He has about an hour and a half left to go, but he's almost there. I am gonna set this bitch up. Cool. So that's what he's going to come back to. So I don't have to set up for next stream. Anyway, to the future watchers, hope you enjoyed the shit, and hopefully I'm better at doing this shit in the future. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, motherfuckers, and those who will never be able to fuck somebody's mother, I bid thee adieu.